Welcome to the school of sexuality. Let's talk about our values, gender equality. Everyone has a body, but no two are the same. Respect, consent, my body is my body. Respect, consent, your body is your body. This is the school of sexuality.
Hey! Remember when we talked about how a human develops? Well, I thought it'd be really cool if we took a field trip inside of an actual human. Want to go with me? Great. Look, there's one now, a teenager in their actual habitat. Let's go.
Oh, hi there. My name's Madame Bridgett, and I'll be your tour guide here in the lovely human body. We're going to start off in the head, so come on and get ready for an adventure.
Are in the head. Well, in the brain to be exact. An identity lives in the brain. Identity is who you are, the way that you think about yourself and the way that you're viewed by the world and the characteristics that define you. Identity could be so many things. Your ethnicity is a part of your identity, your age, your name, your gender, and so much more contributes. For example, this human identifies as female. They are a teenager and they're an older sister. They're also a student and they're creative. These are all things that contribute to how they think about themselves, how the world sees them, and how they experience the world. Gender identity is a person's internal sense of their own gender. This can be male, female, or genderqueer, like being non-binary, which means that you don't identify with either one. A person's gender is not tied to the body that they were born with or who they love. Your gender identity is your own, and only you can define it.
Man, the head is a really cool place. But you want to know what's pretty cool? The heart. Come on, I'll show you around. We're gonna go straight on back here.
The heart. Attraction lives in the heart. Attraction is who we want to be around, get close to, or love. Think of it as all the special relationships in our life. Sometimes attraction can feel romantic, sexual, or simply as friends. Attraction is fluid and can change through life. Sexual orientation is an individual's romantic, emotional, or sexual attraction towards other people. Some people live on a spectrum from heterosexual to bisexual to homosexual or even asexual. This means they're not sexually attracted to anyone, but does not mean they do not desire romantic attraction.
Man, I bet you guys have all the mushy gushies after that heart stuff. You want to go somewhere cool? I don't know if you're ready for it. Let's do it. The nether regions.
Biological sex is here in the lower body. This encompasses the makeup of your sexual system. Biological sex is defined by those chromosomes, sexual organs, and hormones we all talked about before. A person may be male, female, or intersex. Assigned sex at birth is the sex that's written on your birth certificate when you were born. A decision on what a person's sex is often made by doctors months before a child is born by using a machine called an ultrasound. The decision is based on whether or not a doctor sees a penis or doesn't.
Man! There's a lot going on in the body. But it's time to explore the outer part. And there's only one way to do that. And here we are, back outside of the body. Bet you're all feeling a whole lot better now. That's okay. Oh, hey, look, there's our human.
We express who we are outwardly to the world. Gender expression is the way a person chooses to express their gender through clothing, speech, mannerisms, behaviors, and likes or dislikes. This can be more feminine, masculine, and sometimes androgynous, which is neither. Some people change the way they present according to their mood. Gender pronouns are a word or words that refer to an individual. A person chooses a pronoun that they best identify with and would like to be called when their proper name is not being used. For example, she, her, he, him, or they, them for gender nonconforming people. It is important to use proper pronouns for a person. You cannot tell a person's pronouns just by looking at them and should ask what a person prefers whenever possible.
Language is another way that we express ourselves. Our words are powerful. Language is a tool we use to communicate our feelings, our needs, wants, desires, and what we're passionate about to those around us. Sometimes our words can cause harm, and other times they can create peace or great change. This is why it's so important that we are careful with our words. We also use speech or dialect as a way to express ourselves. The tone of voice that we use might be a way that we express our gender. Some may consciously change the tone of their voice, making their voice sound higher, while others might make their voice sound lower. While some may take hormonal medication, which can change our voices too. Some people naturally experience a change in their voice while going through puberty. This is something that we'll talk about later. Wow, what an adventure we had today. Humans really do have so many different aspects that add up to make us, us. The possibilities are endless.
Taking School of Sexuality's classes could have some side effects. Side effects may include, but are not limited to, new ideas, confusion, happiness, communication skills, urges to be yourself, self-love, better friendships, new values, excitement, confidence, compassion, discernment, sympathy, tolerance, thoughtfulness, respect, and big questions. For any questions you may have, contact us immediately.